Hello fairy friends and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to talk about something that's really important to me, which is sustainability. I haven't really talked about this on the channel a lot, but it's something that is really important in my daily life. I think about it a lot. I always have actually. And it's also becoming more of a trendy topic and more people are becoming interested in sustainability. So I thought let's just share my tips for things that I do to make my life a little bit more sustainable. I wanted to make sure that all the tips are affordable and quite easy to implement. And actually most of these changes might save you money in the long run. So that's also a nice positive side to it. I know it really depends on your budget and where you are in the world, whether some tips for you are attainable or not. So please don't feel pressured to do all of these things or even to do any of these things. And I also just wanted to say that you don't have to do everything right. You can also just take on some of the actions that really resonate with you, but not change everything in your life. And also, I know that a lot of people have like climate anxiety and stuff. But I just want to say, like, please don't feel too responsible. I know it's easier said than done, but honestly, individuals only have a really small part in the whole climate crisis, and most of the damage is being done by like big corporations. So please don't feel like you have to carry the weight of the world. We just have to change this all together, and the most important actions are with big corporations and not with us. But we can still make some changes to feel a little bit better. And I also just wanted to mention that most of these tips are for anyone, but I also included some tips that are specifically for people who have periods. So if you don't have periods, you can just skip that part. I put it all the way at the end. Only tips 9 and 10 are specifically for people with periods, so you can just watch until tip 7 if you don't have periods or if you don't want to hear about it. Now let's get into the video. So the first item is this makeup remover sponge. As you can see, it's pink, it's heart-shaped, it's really soft. You just put water on it and then you just wipe your face and it removes the makeup without using any makeup remover. So it's really sustainable because you don't have to use any like cotton pads that you have to throw away, and also you don't have to buy any makeup remover. I got them from AliExpress, but I know you can get them at other places too, maybe like local drugstores. But those were really cheap. Of course I will put all the links in the description if you want to go check them out. But if you do actually want to use makeup remover, you can also just use washable cotton pads. I have this one. You can just put makeup remover on this and then just wipe your face, and after that you can put it in the laundry and then use it again. So that's really nice. I personally haven't used cotton pads for like many years, so I really like the reusable cotton pads. And then I have this bamboo toothbrush. I do believe the bristles are still plastic, so it's not completely plastic free, but it already helps a lot that this part is bamboo, so that's nice. Especially because you have to change your toothbrush like every 3 months, so it would be a big waste to throw away plastic toothbrushes, and these are just really easily biodegradable except for the bristles. So yeah, it just feels better. I got this from a local drugstore called Kruidvat. I think it's only in the Netherlands, but I think you can get them at local drugstores in other places too. They are a bit more expensive than plastic toothbrushes, but I think only like €1 more expensive, so not that bad over here, but I don't know what it's like in other places. Then I have this reusable cotton swab. It's actually not cotton, it's plastic, I think, or no, it's rubber. yeah, so this part is made of rubber, and then the stick is made from recycled plastic. And you can just wash it, it's really nice. But I don't really like this that much because the material is quite rough, so it can irritate my skin a little bit. But if your skin doesn't like get irritated that easily, I think this could be a nice option. And it's from the brand Last Swab, it's called, but I will put it in the description too. But yeah, I don't know if I would recommend this, but if your skin doesn't get irritated, I guess it will work for you. But instead of using the reusable one, I just bought wooden cotton sticks. You do have to throw them away, but they are just wood, and then this is made of cotton, which is better than if the stick would be made of plastic. So I prefer using those over using the plastic ones. Then I have my reusable razor. Let's see, I put it here. This is really nice. It's really cute too. It's golden. And yeah, it's just really convenient. It works really well. I feel like my hairs actually stay away longer than when I use like non-reusable razors, so it's really nice. And you need to replace the blade every now and then you can just screw it off, and you open this part, and then you just put a new blade here. I change it like once every month, every 2 months, depends on how often I shave. And then I have this natural deodorant stick, and the packaging is made of cardboard, and it smells really nice. It smells like lavender. This is the stick, and then you just push it up when you push here, and then you can just apply this. I do think it smells really nice, and all the ingredients are vegan, they're all natural, and it's nice that it's not made out of plastic, but I do feel like it doesn't work as well as my other deodorants, so I have actually been using the less sustainable options. And yeah, I also just really want to be real with you about this, because like I said, you don't have to do everything right, and you can also just work up to doing more and more things right. So I'm just gonna keep looking for natural deodorants that actually do work for me, and maybe I'll just use these on days that I'm less active. I think I also want to do a natural deodorant testing video, because I feel like many people want to switch to more natural deodorants, but many brands just don't work that well. But let me know in the comments if you would like me to do a natural deodorant testing, because I think it will be quite interesting. Then I have soap bars and shampoo bars and like shaving soap bars. I actually don't have a soap bar with me right now, but they are just so much more sustainable than buying an entire bottle of soap, because like the bottle is plastic, you have to throw it away. You can recycle it, but still it's better to buy a soap bar that's in paper packaging or like cardboard packaging. And also soap bars are just more efficient, and you have like all different types of soap bars. Like I said, you also have shampoo bars, you have shaving soap bars. I personally don't use shampoo bars because my hair needs Olaplex because it kind of died. But yeah, I have been using soap bars for my body and shaving soap bars, so I can definitely recommend those. Let's move on to the section for people who have periods. If you don't want to see my period items, or if you don't get periods, or you just don't want to talk about them right now, then you can click off. But let's continue right now. Okay, so first of all, I have these washable period pads. Those are just panty liners. So this is what they look like. They have buttons, and then you just snap them around your panties and you just click, and then it's small. I really like those. I am currently using up my non-reusable panty liners, and then I'm just gonna only use these, but I have also already been using these and they're really nice. You do need to get used to them, and maybe it's a bit of a weird idea to like wash them, but you can just clip them like with the dirty side inside, so then you don't have to see them when you put them in the washer. So it didn't bother me that much, but it took me a while to warm up to the idea, so I get it if you're not really excited to start wearing them or anything. But I could definitely recommend giving them a try. And also, they are cheaper in the long run because you don't have to keep buying the non-reusable ones. And then lastly, I have the Moon Cup, which is this. It's meant to replace tampons. I do have to be honest, it took me a while to get used to this one. It can be a big struggle to get them in. It can be an even bigger struggle to get them out. And yeah, I did have some panic moments where I thought that I wasn't gonna get them out. So it took me like a few days of practice to get used to it. But I eventually did get used to it, which is a pretty big surprise to me, because at some point I was like, okay, never mind, I'm just gonna switch back to tampons because this is never gonna work. But actually it did work, so yeah, that's nice. And yeah, it's just so much more sustainable than using tampons, because you have to throw away so many tampons. And these, you can leave them in for 12 hours, so you can actually just forget about your period during the day, which is also really nice. And it's also better for your body, because many tampons also contain chemicals, and this is just made of natural rubber, I think, or maybe not rubber, I don't know, but it's made of natural materials that don't damage your body, so that's really nice. So that's basically all I have for this video. I really hope you liked it. Please let me know in the comments what you are doing to make your life more sustainable. And let me know if you would like me to do another one of these videos. I would like to also maybe do sustainable switches for like household materials, or like sustainable swaps for in the kitchen. So if you would like that, please let me know. And also tell me what you think about the natural deodorant testing idea. And that being said, I really hope you enjoyed the video. Please have a lovely day and stay magical. Bye bye!